Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Moonraker time. Actually, collaboration. Moonraker and Alvarado Street. This is Electric Lettuce, and I love the name of this beer. Electric Lettuce is fantastic, and it's hilarious. There's a there's a canned on stamp that's kind of wiped right there on the edge of the can. That's funny. Good stuff. This comes from my man Scott. Thank you so much for sharing this. You guys know I loves me some Moonraker beer. I'm a fan of Alvarado Street too. Contains No Juice was a really good beer. They've done some cool sours and that I've had stuff on draft when I was up in Sacramento. They make really good beer, but Zach and everyone up at Moonraker, their beer is just, it's fantastic. I love it, and they're the nicest people in the world. And I encourage all of you guys, if you're in Northern California, please go visit them and spend your money on their beer because it is absolutely fantastic. No, I don't get beer from them. I don't get, like, you know, they don't tell me to say stuff like that. I truly mean that. One of the nicest, most down-to-earth brewers I've ever talked to before in my entire life. So yeah, this one's Citra and Mosaic, 80 IBUs, 8.5%, double IPA. This was released, I think this is like 3-ish weeks old now. Zach was just down here doing a collaboration with Pure, and they just released that beer today, Friday the 12th. I'm crossing my fingers that I can get a can of that. I really want to check that out to review it. So, and then Pure just went up there. They're kind of doing their own versions of the beer at each other's brewery. So it'll be cool to see how different those beers are. But let's get into this one. It's Friday Fun Day, Mother's Day weekend. We're sharing beers. All Things Beer 510 reviewed this beer, and Darwin just reviewed this beer, and both really liked it from what I remember. So I am stoked. This looks like lemonade in the glass. In that Moonraker, proper glassware. Everyone knows, we've talked about it, beer tastes better when it's in proper glassware. But yeah, it's hazy. I mean, it does. It looks like hazy lemonade. I don't know, quarter finger of bright white head. It's pretty fluffy, soapy. Not a whole lot of head on it though. I've noticed the last couple of beer reviews that we've done, these beers don't have monster heads on them, and I don't know, like I said, if it's from all the hops that are in here or what the deal is, but it looks great in that glass. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in this one. Fucking blueberries for days. I love Mosaic so hard. Wow. It's dank too. What is dank? Dank means dank. People keep asking me about that. When Nathan was out here, we reviewed Cellar Maker, Are You Afraid of the Dank? Go watch that video. That's where that came from. They wrote it on the side of the bottle. What does dank mean? Dank means dank. A lot of people ask that. What does dank mean? Dank is I think it's very subjective. I think of dank as like weed dank, because growing up, a lot of hip hop that I listened to, people called weed, dank. And when you smell that and then you smell hops, they're so like closely related. That's what I say dank is. A lot of people will say dank is like earthiness. I think earthiness is kind of different than dank, but it's like I said, it's all subjective. But that's where the what does dank mean? Dank means dank joke comes from. But yeah, this is herbaceous. It's green. It's hoppy, but it's dank and blueberries. 8.5%, there's no booze. I don't know where they're hiding the booze in this. That's crazy. By the way, I love these. I said this last review too. I love white labels. It's just so clean on cans. I don't know why I just thought of that when I was looking at that. But yeah, even like there's orange peel, citrus peel, even like to like that kind of lemon zest. But this smells freaking awesome. So Scott, cheers. That's fucking good. And it might have just been, we just reviewed, Virgin just did their first can release. And not to say that beer wasn't good, because it was really good. Check out that review if you haven't. But Moonraker, I mean, these guys are just, they're sort of, I don't know, next level. I love Moonraker and I love Alvarado Street. So this beer after those two is tasting really good. And that, again, that's not like a knock on that. It's just, we just reviewed those two beers like 15 minutes ago. The finish of this is straight dank blueberries. That's fucking awesome. Up front though, it's like that rindy citrus peel. Tons of orange. There's like some sweet tangerine in there, like that kind of candied. Think of like candied orange peel, maybe some candied grapefruit peel, because right at mid palate, it's just, it digs into your tongue. There's some bitterness there. Again, this reminds you it's a West Coast style beer. I love that. This is hazy and it's very flavorful, but it's not that crazy juice bomb. It's got that dank, hey, we're a beer aspect to it. It's not juice. But on the finish, it is fucking, it's blueberries for days. And it's dank. It's dank blueberries. That is freaking amazing. It's not, I mean, again, I know Matt gets mad every time I talk about mouthfeel with IPAs. Not the chewiest beer. I don't know, like medium minus mouthfeel. Not like crazy, like creamy. But this beer doesn't need it. It's 8.5% and I'm crushing this. This is fan-fucking-tastic. More world-class stuff from these guys. If you like Mosaic and you like dank and you like green and you like hoppy and you like that awesome bitter like West Coast bite, this is the beer for you. You will love this. If you like juice bombs, this might be a little too much, I think. A lot of those like super soft fruity juice bombs, this would be like kind of, hey, you know, I think it's 80 IBUs we said. You can taste it's pretty freaking bitter, like right on the middle. Even as I'm talking, it's still sitting there, but I love that. That's the beer that I fell in love with. But I also love the crazy citrus aspects of this, and the finish of this with all that blueberry and dankness is fucking amazing. So this is a world-class beer for me. This is like 98, even like bordering like 99. This is fucking awesome. So again, if you're anywhere near Moonraker and even Alvarado Street, go visit them and drink all of their beer because it's fantastic. So Scott, thanks for sharing this one. That's Electric Lettuce. I love the name of that beer. It is freaking awesome. So yeah, if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.